Paul, so, how do you think the coaching side of things has helped you appreciate rankings these days?
Well, Chelsea, I got to tell you, when I first got the job, they told me I had to evaluate players, tell the country who the best players were, why they were the best players, and how they could help their respective teams. Ooh. I thought that was, what I've done my whole life as Division I assistant coach and head coach. That was the easy part. Then they said you had to rank them. I said, how hard could it be to rank these guys? So, but by putting them in an order, comparing and contrasting, it helped me be a better evaluator. Never did I think in my wildest dreams that this would become such a big to-do in grassroots basketball. It's become a huge business on so many levels, and you add NIL into it. It's even right now. But the coaching perspective has helped me a lot because I just focus in on what's most important. I keep the main thing. I don't get pulled. I don't get swayed. NIL, social media following, it's somebody's son who is a great player in the NBA. None of that matters to me unless it matters on the court.
I like that.
Paul, we asked Clark Francis this question, and want to ask you, when you first evaluate a player, what's the first things you're looking at? When you first time see a kid.
Well, when I go sit at any game, whether I'm expected to see someone I know or maybe don't know anybody in the game and just want to get a feel for who's playing, I'm looking for that energy right away. Like, who's standing out with energy? Who's sprinting back on defense? Who's sprinting the floor on offense? Who's making multiple effort plays? I kind of look for that right away because then I can assess the talent of that player after. But that energy and effort right away can get my attention. But when I break the game down for evaluation purposes, I look first at the physical measurables, the height, weight, wingspan, size, quickness, strength, all the things vertical that lend into itself on a physical measurable side. And then I go into the skills, the ability to score the ball from different levels, the handle, the passing. I look at defense, obviously, on the ball, off the ball, rebounding on both ends. I break it down into basketball IQ. I want to know if they understand where they're supposed to be and when they're supposed to be there. Do they get what execution really means? And then I look at the traits, both on and off court traits. Now I do a lot of behind the scenes trying to dig out the traits on the court and off the court, because I believe that the traits of a player, both on the court and off, you can protect the talent of that player and eventually enhance that player as he moves up or she moves up in levels.